Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Fiber Floozie Crafts. This is Jill, and I have just a few more things to show you before I head out to my dad's, and I thought that I would share with you. Now, I did show some of this on one of my lives. It's been a little while, and I know not all of you get to see the lives, so let's see what I got. Okay, now this first box that I want to show you comes from Herschnerrs, and they were having a sale. It's been too long now for me to remember. This came while I was out of town at Chelsea's, so it would have been back in what, October? Is that right? And I had been seeing this yarn for a very long time in other places. Crystal from Bangladesh showed it. The first place I ever saw it was from Ross on the Smells Great guy. He's the Smells Like Yarn podcast. So I ordered, this is the palette of this yarn. In other words, I got one of each color in the line, so it's the whole palette, because they sell things separately by skein, or they sell it in the whole palette. And you sometimes will get a better deal if you order the whole palette, which is what I did. Plus, I also am a member, so I get 10% off the top of sale price too. Now, if I remember, because post flu, my brain does not work as easily. You know, I just don't remember stuff like I usually do. I know I should write it down. I know. So let's start with this first color. So this is what they are. It's the worsted 8, but it's the heathers. So if you can see, it has this really pretty, some of them you're going to be able to see that heather better than on others. This one is called Mustard Seed, and that's coming up really bright. It's not quite that bright. Sometimes if you hold colors together, it'll tone it down a little bit. No, it's still pretty bright, but it's close. Anyway, that's Mustard Seed. And then this one is called Navel. Now these are their 8 ounce. That's why it's worsted 8. They're 100% acrylic. They are 226 grams, 489 yards, or 448 meters. They're a medium number 4, made in Turkey, and they are so much softer than their normal regular worsted 8. So if you have had Herschner's worsted 8 and there's not a thing wrong with that, or their Afghan 2-ply, I like both of them, this is a lot softer. So they suggest size 7 knitting needles, or a US 7, or in the size I hook. So Navel, Saffron, Verve Violet. So it's a purpley pink. Did I show you that one? Teal Lake. Can y'all see the the heather a little bit better in that. I'll try to bring a close-up for you so you can see that heather. They all have that. It just shows up a little better in some than others. I showed you the mustard. This one is brick. Let me show you that compared to this one, which is the violet. And then there is fossil. And the last one is called woodland. And this is a real darker gray heather. I'll be able to see the heather better on that than any of them. So let me show you. Now there's lots of flyers and stuff in here. Let's see if I can show you those in the palette. There you go. Now you can see them all much better. I'm trying to get shadows off of them. There we go. All right. And I don't know what I'm going to do with those just yet. I had some ideas when I bought it, but of course it's been a hot minute. Yeah, so no idea. So they sent me a form. I paid $38.99 for the palette. That would have had $11.99 in shipping and $2.92 in tax. However, they took $15.60 off, so I wound up paying $38.30, which wound up to be, if I work that out at $38.30 divided by, how many were there? 3, 6, 8. Tax, tile, and license comes out to $4.79 a piece. Not a bad deal. They sent me a puzzle pamphlet. I had a coupon here. Oh, I still have it. It doesn't expire till December 31st. I better put that out here where I won't forget. You know, I need more yarn. They have a little bit here about go. Oh, and if you're wondering about my scarf, this is the Changing Staircases scarf by Tristan of Dragon Horde Yarn. And I cannot tell you her Ravelry name. That's where you would find the pattern for it, or you can just look up Changing Staircases Dragon Horde Yarn. You might be able to find it. If I can find the link, I'll put it in. She is the granddaughter of Donna, who is Crystal Skies Hand Dyed, and she's been she's been here on my channel, and her daughter designed this, and it's the inspiration is the staircase from Harry Potter. So they've got a new yarn that they're carrying from Premier, and it's the Parfait XL yarn. And that is a number 7 jumbo. Interesting. And then they have this one, which is got all of their more popular yarns in it. Oh, I must have been looking at this because it's turned. It was the fall one. You know, it was right before Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back through those and see if there's any sale stuff in there that I need to look at. Now, I ordered something for my shop that I wanted to share with you guys and give you a preview. When I get back from my dad's, I have already given Daniel my order of what I want in my next shop update, okay? And I had an idea to do, I've got a card, got a pretty little sticker on it. I had an idea about something I want to do in my shop. Oh, and it came with a stitch marker. And so I ordered some bags. X came from Shell, and she is crochet, creative chaos crochet on Etsy. I'll leave all her information down below. She sent me a stitch marker. Thank you so much. You are the best, Michelle. So cute. Thank you, Michelle, for the card and the stitch marker. It's like a, so it looks like a lotus flower, because that's got a purple ring inside the flower. Did y'all see that? I think that's a lotus flower. That's pretty. Okay, so these bags, now let me take that one out. There's a couple of these that are not going to be available. Okay, so some of these are spoken for, but I will have about 20 of these available. I'm still working out how to make it happen where you will be able to choose your bag and your yarn and have it be, you know, in the same order. I'm working on that. But here's the first one. All of them have a side loop. They're a drawstring bag, and these would be a sock size bag. They're all made so beautifully. I met Michelle Seeger from Creative Chaos Crochet. I met her when I went to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and went to the meetup for the Crochet and Knit Addicts of North Texas Facebook group. And she is a part of that group, and she's a beautiful sewist. Very pretty. So we have this one, which is llamas. You'll know why that some of them are spoken for when you see them. Need I show you this one? Gold stars on the inside. They're so pretty. Drawstring. This is just the right size for a hat, for socks, for a small project. And it will fit 2 skeins of yarn plus your notions. And there's butterflies with this green on the top, and then it has this paisley, and then on the inside there are no pockets. However, there is a yarn or key or whatever loop inside. Then there's this one with the llamas. So what is going to happen is you are going to have a choice of things to pick. You will have a choice of a bag, and you will have the choice of yarn, 1 or 2 skeins, and then in that you will get also some extra goodies will come with it. Those you won't choose, that, you know, they'll just come in it. I've got several of this type of design. I've got 2 or 3 of these. Bright green. There's a cute little bumblebee bag. This one is very, I'm gonna have to see if somebody might want this one. Bright yellow. We've got rainbow hearts with purple on the top and this pretty purple paisley in the inside. We've got this feathers and a wood grain here. Very nice neutral inside. Purple lovers beware. I know, Cheryl. I know. Keri. Rose Likes Crochet. Another one with purples. And teacups in a very nice splashy color. She has a very nice color concept interpretation of color. She does a beautiful job of putting them together. I got some cats. this red paisley and sort of a deeper gray. Got this real pretty citrusy colors, a gorgeous green on the inside. Okay, my farm folks. Farm fresh every day. Farm sweet farm. It's got the buffalo plaid and polka dots. Got a very nice kind of a neutral, but also in the teal family. On a teal on gray. The beautiful teal paisley inside. Swirls. This one is kind of a woodland, like woodland creatures. It's a pretty green neutral there, and it has a deeper green inside. I've got one that is craft related. It's got your dress forms. It's got a pretty purple polka dot inside. This one is a little kind of boho. I think my Keri would like this one. Life is a beautiful ride. And it's got that one pretty green on the inside. So these are very saturated colors on this too, and it's almost like on a wood. It's real pretty. Okay, I got yarn balls and paw prints. This yellow on the top has yarn balls, and then it has this watercolor splash on the inside. For you unicorn lovers, I did include one. It's got like a paisley here on the top. Not paisley, you know. And then really pretty little blue daisies on the inside. This one is almost an homage to Britain. It's got all your crowns on it. This one is just, this is stunning. It really is. Look at this peacock. Beautiful colors. You know I want to keep all of these. We've got these cute little doggies with the teal on top and black and white polka dot inside. And then we got these doggies with the rainbow on top and a tealy blue, pretty blue, real pretty blue on the inside. That is the bags. And again, there will only be, I think I had either 20 or 22 that will be available in my shop. They will be part of kits. So I just want you to know it'll be probably end of January if I had to guess before my shop update. So be looking for those, and please go check out. She has lots of bags, lots of notions, absolutely wonderful stuff in her shop. So if you will go over and check out Shell's shop, and I will leave that down below. And the last thing I have to show you, before I go out of town, and then I will be all caught up. I'm pretty sure I'll be caught up. Thank you for supporting my small business. This comes to me from, so I've been meaning to order from this person for a while, and then I have been seeing some of my friends get some. You know, this is what we have to do when your friends buy stuff and enable you, right? This is from, now I'm trying to remember her first name. I want to say her name is Macy. Oh, budget. Need that bag anyway. It's Mesa Skeins. And she wrote me a card. Macy, how sweet of you. Ooh, I got a sticker from Mesa Skeins. Look, I'll go behind me. Look there. Here is my invoice. Thank you so much for ordering my yarn. I hope you love it. Mesa Skeins on Instagram, and it's mesaskeins.yarn@gmail.com, mesaskeins.com. Awesome. I'll be leaving all the stuff down below. So I ordered on Sparkle. Ooh, this is nice too. It's called Book of Spells. It's from the Book of Spells collection. This was right around October, you know, Halloween time. It's on her Diamond DK. It's a 75% superwash, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina. It's 100 grams and 231 yards, and it's a deep purple with sparkle. This is a beautiful Merlot color, and it's hand dyed in Fort Worth, Texas, which is another reason I had to have it. Hand wash and lay flat to dry. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that. That's real pretty. And to go with it, because I didn't really know from looking at the pictures, and I don't know now that I would do it with it, but it's also very pretty. And this one is called Purple Dragon Martini. It's fluff. Now this one is Royal Flush Lace. It's 72% kid mohair and 28% silk. This one is a fingering. It's on the verge of lace, but not quite as thin as lace, but it may as well be. 459 yards and 50 grams. Royal Flush. I have some purple projects that I am going to be doing in the new year. And here again is her Mesa Skeins. Oh, very nice. I finally ordered from her. She's a Texas dyer, and I really wanted to support Texas people, and I do that whenever I can. I have several from different Texas dyers. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this one. This is the last one of today, and I will be seeing you more from Colorado in the next videos. This is the last one from the she shed before I go, which means that I'll be seeing you in the new year probably. I don't know whether I will have a live. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, whether I'll have one of Christmas weekend. So you guys, take care. Thank you for watching, and have fun today. Bye everybody.